What's up guys, it's NitroLukeDX here and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, do drop a like and subscribe for more daily Fortnite content on my channel. And today I have got some awesome news while playing on Tilted Towers in Fortnite. And by the way, we get ourselves 12 kills, accuracy's probably at like 80%. So I'm just going to show you some gameplay on the new game mode 20 versus 20 versus 20 versus 20. And basically you're going to see my awesome gameplay. We do win Tilted, but then as you can imagine, when I'm having to kill half of the team and my team perishes, of course I'm not going to beat a 20-man team, which it does perishly end at that point. So don't be disappointed, enjoy the gameplay, and if you are enjoying it, you will see many challenges and other Fortnite types of videos on my channel that you can enjoy. So flick the bell for more notifications that allow you to know when my videos are actually uploaded to the YouTube platform. Okay, so let's get straight into it. First things first, guys. If you guys want to get involved on the iPhone or the Android version of Fortnite, then you need to go into the description, click the link, and then you need to sign up. Once you've done that, you'll be put on a waiting list, and of course, then you can be participant on the the Fortnite community within the phone. And it's also cross-platform, so you will be able to play against PlayStation 4 players. Also, Xbox One was announced that you can play with Xbox players, and you know, it's going to be a really awesome ability that you can be playing on your phone while you're on the train. I wouldn't recommend playing on the phone in general compared to, let's say, PC or console. I just can't imagine playing on those little tiny screens that you're going to be able to actually see the enemy miles away. I know that it's actually released to the public to be able to play. There's a trailer that you guys can go check out on the main Fortnite. And you know what? It's the same game as this as such, except on your phone. Now, let's talk about the pros and cons to using your phone. First things first, the phone, negativity. It's a phone. Yeah, you need a high processor. All phones these days are relatively good, but I reckon that you're going to need a new iPhone or a new Samsung Galaxy or Sony or whatever you end up using, like even maybe the Google Pixel 2, because the processor is probably going to need a decent phone. For me, Fortnite is a massive competitive game, and I just wouldn't ever want to put myself in a phone on Fortnite because I think I would get into bad habits. The game for me, I've been sort of training in it recently as I've been doing the videos. I've been putting a lot of time in making sure that I provide you top quality content with gun skill. Believe this or not, I'm actually playing on PC, but I choose to play with the controller. That's my personal preference. I find it a lot smoother and I can focus a lot more. And as much as I know this 100 mile per hour mentality within PC is great, for me, focusing on trying to get 100% accuracy is a lot better for me with a controller than a PC keyboard and mouse. But no, basically, another negative I think is getting in bad habits because of the phone, not seeing your enemies correctly, and also the fact that you probably need to be like, is 4G going to be good enough? You know, are you going to have to be on a normal wired internet to really get good connection? Most likely. People might be like, London Underground, if you actually are from London or England, the London Underground has some of the best internet in the world, so you'll be able to play Fortnite better than anywhere else, believe it or not. And no, I just think, you know, it's a great game to sort of be able to play on your travels, but I'm not sure how competitive you're going to be able to play. I think the way that this cross-platform is working is, if I was on my phone and I searched for a game, I would more likely go against other people on my phone, like all the 100 players would be on their phone. But if I got invited to go into, like, say, a PC lobby, I would be then on my phone against a bunch of PC players. So I think the cross-platform is, you have PC servers, PlayStation servers, and Xbox servers, but if someone invites you over, then there's going to be a mix and match. Now, I'm totally unsure how the PlayStation and Xbox will work with the PC. I think there's definitely just going to be more of an invite process. But phones, you're definitely going to only want to go against other people with phones. If I could plug in an Xbox controller, which I think I probably could with a converter, which is so unlikely, then maybe I would then play on my phone, because that is then going to be just completely overpowered. If I put in a controller and play on my phone, then no one's going to stand a chance against you. I just can't imagine phone in general going to outbeat a controller or a keyboard and mouse. So, you know, definitely they're my negatives. Now, the positives. You get to play with your friends wherever you are. That's obviously an evident positive. You get to play the new updates instantly. Say you're on holiday and you're away, then you get to do that. Say you are on holiday and away and you want to play with your friends, you can do that a lot easier. You know, it's going to make you guys also go out and get a better phone, which is going to enable you to play on the go. And that is what this sort of new generation is going to be. it's not really an app anymore, guys. In fact, apps in general don't really exist in the gaming world. It's more like with bringing out full AAA titles, or, you know, this wasn't a AAA title, but now it's going to be an absolute amazing game. You're going to get crazy quality in these games. I think what this would work on is when they start doing virtual reality with phones, where you can start plugging in like a little bit on your phone, you can put glasses on, and then you see it all up close, and then you play with the controller plugged, like a mini USB plugged into a converter. Then I would say, hold on a minute, now this is actually crazy. But that's like one extreme to another. That's not what the Fortnite mobile app or game is used for. It's definitely just to sort of like keep you in the Fortnite loop, making you get your instant gratification. When you get withdrawal symptoms from not playing Fortnite, you'll be able to put it on your phone and practice on there. But I do think if anyone's looking to practice, I really cannot see the mobile phone being the answer to your prayers. I'm really going to stick with console and PC. And I will say this, just an added bonus to massage those PC players. I will hand on heart say that it is so much better to play on PC than any other Fortnite edition. You really do go up against some great opponents, especially in Tilted. I would say PC players are generally better at the game, and my skill level has definitely been increased by just playing PC. Now, of course, I remember me saying that was on controller. Well, if I went onto Xbox now, or even PlayStation 4, I feel very sorry for the opponents. I would probably win too much. And now that I know that they're being sort of linked over, I rather play on the Xbox and then be invited via the PC. Because if you look at it, people won't be able to tell the difference. And that sometimes can be quite disappointing, because people might think I'm an Xbox player, but I'm just literally using an Xbox controller. The phone is a great thing to get involved in. I think the graphics will be good on it. The graphics in the game in itself aren't revolutionary. They're revolutionary. They're revolutionary in the perspective that this is a game that doesn't need to have the best graphics in the world. It just needs to be vibrant. The contrast colors need to be beautiful. Everything needs to flow nicely. And I reckon that now that this game is doing as well as it is, we're not going to necessarily need these big blockbuster games. It's the first of its kind. The fact that I think PlayStation players can now play with Xbox, I think, when I say that, I think like 500 times, it's the fact that I'm heard different rumors. I heard that they're not going to be able to work with each other, but then I hear other rumors that it's all linked under an Epic account, and that it doesn't actually go by one governing body. It's all sort of shared. Now, if that is the case, ladies and gentlemen, that is the first time in video game history that you will have mobile, PC, Xbox, PlayStation, all in one lobby. That is insane. That is revolutionary in the gaming industry, and Fortnite has done that. In fact, Fortnite is such a popular game that is what anyone and everyone just keeps talking about. The fact that I'm doing this video for you guys now, and it's news, and don't get me wrong, I like providing news, but I'm more like a competitive gamer. I had to talk about this because this topic is something close to my heart. You know, I've played video games since I was 2. I've gone through the experience of where I had Xbox Live when I was 9. I played Halo 2, and I'm 23. So I've literally probably been playing video games online before some of you were born. And now that it's actually coming out onto the phone, and it's sort of birthing the collaboration of consoles to PC. It's a pretty amazing sight, and this game has brought so many people together, so many YouTubers, industries, and people that would have never met if they just only played Minecraft. You know, I've associated with many different YouTubers that have played different target audience games, which means, by the way, different ages. So some person would play GTA, I would play Minecraft, and now because of this one game, because it's socially accepted as a kid's game as well as an adult game, I'm able to play and meet and actually experience some new sort of community, which is so powerful and so great that the companies like Microsoft and Sony are seeing it, and they have no choice but to just go with it, or they will be seen as the bad people. And everyone's a good guy in this one. This is a win-win for everyone. The phone is a win-win. I expressed a couple of my negative concerns, and that's pretty much it. But if we go back to the gameplay, hopefully you enjoyed it. I actually got 13 kills, which is insane. I tried to get as much accuracy as possible. I tried to heal up, and I realised, you know what, with only 3 of us left, The enemy team had at least 20 players nearly. It was game over for me. So I took my shots wisely, didn't really care, and I ended it on that. Guys, if the video is good, drop a like, new channel, subscribe, and as always, guys, have a good day and goodbye.